not trying to be too much in the sun, man. I'm too black to be on that sun, but I'm gonna burn up, dog. Too hot, bro. It's too hot in Florida right now, bro. No, we're gonna yap it up today, though. Yap it up today. Talk it up a little bit today. First, I hope y'all are having an amazing day. Today, I am recording on a Sunday. So, hope y'all are having a great Sunday. Hope y'all went to church today, too. Or at least was virtual. If not, you need to get on that. No cap. But today, we talking about... Today, we're talking about recognizing the signs. I feel like the more we wait on life, the more it passes us by. And we genuinely underestimate what that means, because a lot of we want to wait until it's the perfect time. But in actuality, there's no such thing as a perfect time. So why not get up, do it now, and just start recognizing what's for you and what's not. Because time waits on no man. Time waits on no man at all. No matter you mad, you sad, happy, depressed. That's one thing about time, man. It's going to keep going. So we need to start recognizing what's for us. At least trying to get a general idea on what is God's plan for us. We underestimate on how time waits on no man, and no matter what, it's going to run, because we rather wait until it's the perfect time or the right time. Or a lot of us just may be stuck and not know where to go. But in reality, the sign of what you need to do is been in your face the whole time. And a big solution to this is really talking to God about it. How about, have you ever tried asking God for a sign? And he gives that sign, but a lot of us, we just don't be in the right mind state, or we just don't recognize the signs. And that's something we should really be working on, at least just trying to be mindful of what God is trying to explain to us. Because a lot of times we'll ask God for a sign and he'll give it to us, and then we second guess the sign. We're like, did he is this what he was trying to say? Or is this for me? Or should I be going down this path? But in actuality, that's where he wants you to go. We just have this... We had this trait of not really knowing if it's for us. But a lot of times God puts it in simpler forms to where, yes, this is where I want you to go. This is the sign that you've been asking for. And then a lot of times when he give you the answer, or you hear that little voice in your head, it be like a little small, distinctive voice. It come quick too. You just be like, dang, was that the answer I was looking for? Or was that what God was trying to tell me? It really be that small voice in our head that we second guess and we doubt a lot. But that be the answer to a lot of our problems. Not answer a lot of our problems, but that be the sign that we're looking for. So start listening to that. You're trying to find that voice in your head that's in the back of your mind. But then other ways where that sign may be given to us be if you spend a lot of time on social media too, sometimes them TikTok, some Instagram posts, not all of them. Please do not think every one of them is a sign. But some of them, when it relates to your situation, sometimes that's how God speaks to us, because he speaks to us in plenty different ways. That little voice, posts, dreams. But for this example, using posts, say you scrolling on TikTok and you see, it may not even be it's a sign for you, but someone may be going through something similar as you, and it starts to resonate with you, and you be like, maybe this is a sign, or this is what I need to do next. So put yourself in this right mindset that when I'm looking for a sign or whatever, I need to not second guess it or not worry too much about it, because that worrying does nothing for you. When you second guess it, you just might think don't make sense, but it don't have to make sense right now. A lot of things we do right now don't have to make sense, but it's just for setting us up later in the future. Another one of our problems is we ignore the fact that a lot of times we sitting in an answered prayer right now. that what you prayed for months ago, or what you prayed for, shoot, probably even last week, is that you're sitting in that prayer, and that is a sign that's probably one of the signs that you've been asking for. But we just don't recognize those things, and we just don't be, what's the word I'm looking for? We don't acknowledge that the moment we're sitting in, the time that we're sitting in, the things that we're doing right now was previously a prayer of ours. So when you ask for something, when you ask for a sign, ask yourself, am I sitting in the sign right now, or am I sitting in the prayer that I asked for a while ago now? Because you may just be worrying yourself to death, worrying about tomorrow, worrying, oh my gosh, am I going to fail? Or what's my purpose, this, that, and the third, when the sign and everything has been in your face this whole time. So try not to overcomplicate things. It's this saying, his name like Joey on TikTok. I've watched him for like fitness and everything. And he says something like in his videos that makes a lot of sense, and you can put it here too. It's basically saying like, yeah, life is hard and everything, but it's simple. So don't overcomplicate it. So a lot of things we go through was rather looking for the signs, trying to find our purpose and everything. It's simple. I promise, it's simple as anything. It may be hard, but it's simple. So just don't overcomplicate it. If you feel what I'm saying. The hardest things in life for us to do, the solution to it be very simple. We just try to overcomplicate things. So when it comes to trying to recognize things, finding your purpose, and even listening to that little voice that God is speaking to you with, don't overcomplicate it. Please don't. Because when it's not traits of God, when it's things of worrying and it's fear and it's overcomplicating things, that's not traits of God. That's traits of the devil trying to get to you and trying to get into your mind and try to knock you off the path that you're already on. So stay in the right mental mind state or mindset that you just need to recognize the signs and what's going on around you. Because like I said, we'll recognize a lot of it. We'll ask God for a sign, he'll give it to us, and we not even know it. Like, not even know it at all. So we need to start working on those things. Even I myself, recognize when God's trying to give you an answer. Recognize that little voice in the back of your head. Recognize when you need to start changing up your routine, you need to start changing how you do things. Recognizing the signs, because the signs that you recognize and you don't recognize, they can change your life. It can harm you or it can benefit you. And I'd rather sometimes you try to change your life and recognize them signs rather than sitting down where you're at right now and you're not progressing, or you don't learn from trying to at least attempting to change what's going on in your life or recognize that sign. Try to understand why am I not recognizing this sign? Like, if you've been asking for a sign and you're not getting no answer, try to ask yourself, why am I not receiving the sign? Like, am I doing something wrong? Or like, why? Get down to the root of the problem. Why am I not getting this sign or my answer? Like I was saying earlier, making sure we're in the right mindset and mind state to receive these signs. Another thing you may need to ask yourself is like, why am I not recognizing the sign, or why am I not getting my answer from God when I'm asking for my sign? Because a lot of times, no. We need to make sure we put ourselves in the right position to receive our answer or to receive our sign. You can't be somebody asking for a sign from God, trying to figure out, am I supposed to be, let's do sports for example. Am I still supposed to be playing this sport or whatever, when you're not even putting yourself in the right position to get that answer? You out doing things that's outside of that sport. So say you playing football and you asking God, like, am I really supposed to be still playing this? But right now you putting your time into other things rather than continuing to play the sport, and then once you get that feeling and you get your actual sign from God that you not supposed to be playing this sport or whatever. I know that was kind of a bad reference, but I hope you get what I'm saying. Like, it's just, if you want to answer for something or something specifically, just start trying to put yourself in that environment. Put yourself in that environment to understand, okay, this is what they do long term, or this is what they're going to be continuing to do. Is that something I want to continue doing? and then you'll most likely get your answer. If it's something God is telling you to do, and you're not doing what He's asking you to do, and you asking Him for something, I don't think He's not going to give you your answer, because He's asking you to do this one thing or let go of this one thing, and you're not even going to give Him an answer, or you're not going to do what He's telling you to do. So why should He do what you want Him to do? Why should God want to do what you're asking of Him, and you're not even doing what He's asking of you? That's unfair. Like, along with trying to recognize or asking yourself, why am I not receiving this sign? Be intentional about trying to receive your answer or receive that sign. Don't just be going around each day not caring what's going on, or you asking God for a sign and you just forget about it, not trying to be intentional in that space, or not trying to be intentional or trying to receive that answer. Help yourself and place yourself, like I said, in the right positions and the right places to get these signs, to help receive these signs. Don't expect good answers and nice answers don't expect a delivery to be nice when you already doing the wrong things to get your answer for something. Because ultimately, if that's how you want to receive an answer, then that's just how you're going to receive an answer. If that's how you move in on a day-to-day basis, that's just how the answer is probably going to come to you. You attract what you... Dang, I don't forgot the quote. I don't want to say you attract what you are, but it's something like that. If you out here doing these wrong things, doing bad habits, doing things you're not supposed to be doing, ultimately, when you try to get an answer for something, it's going to be in a negative way. It's going to be in a wrong way. But you're out here doing positive things, doing the right things, and just being intentional about trying to receive an answer or a sign, it's probably going to come to you it's going to come to you in a nice way, a way that you would expect it to come. But not always, though. It's not always going to go our way, but it's just being in the right mindset to be intentional about trying to receive this sign. If y'all made it this far, I appreciate y'all. I want y'all to like, subscribe, comment any extra topics that y'all want to see me speak on next. Because I'm just trying to start building like a relationship with everybody that's on the channel, and just help y'all, but y'all can also help me. So like, subscribe, and as always, go be great.